Welcome to another episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Morning, YouTube. Here on this semi-sunny day. Yes, that is the sun out there. Believe it or not, the rain is over. At least for right at the moment. I didn't see anything else on the radar, so I'm assuming that the two large systems of rain that we just went through are headed east, and you guys will have to deal with them over there. So, anywho, I'm here this morning to pass along some information. I was able to pick up a, it's a meter, Micronta meter that I had back in 1979 when I was in electronics technical school. And it's not the same meter, but it's one just like it. I bought one some time ago, similar, but it wasn't exactly the same, and I think what I'm going to do is just, I've not even used it much at all, so I think I'm going to just turn around and sell that, and when this new one arrives, I'll have the one I wanted to begin with. So I'm going to sell it for what I paid for, or actually what I paid for this new one. I actually paid more for the older one than I got, but I just want to basically recoup my money. So I'm going to put it on for you guys to look at, and if you are interested in this meter, you guys can have it for what like I said, for what I paid for this new one, which was actually pretty darn cheap. $15.99 for the meter and $12.50 for the shipping. That was pretty darn cheap, I thought. So that's what I'm looking for. I think 28 something total. But anyway, like I say, I just wanted to offer it to you guys. You guys that want this meter can have it for that price. So if nobody wants it, then I'll probably put it on eBay and sell it there as a buy it now. But I just like I said, I just wanted to that's why I had bought this one to begin with. I thought it was the same, but it turned out it wasn't the same one. But this new one I'm getting is exactly the same one. So the only thing I don't have, the guy, when he listed it, he said it came with the manual for it, or the operating instructions, user manual, whatever you want to call it. But he since said that he didn't have that, but I went ahead and bought it anyway, because I think I can either pick one of those up, or I've already found the service manual for it online, so I've downloaded that. So it's not a big deal to me to have that paperwork on it. So anywho, I'm going to show you some pictures of it, and we'll go from there. This is oldie but a goodie. I had one nearly the same as this. The metering functions were identical. Ranges, the meter face, all that was identical. The only difference was mine was a rounded case, not square like this one. Mine was a little newer model. I think mine was a 22-220, where this one is a 22-206. This one's from 1975. I bought mine in the later part of 70s, 79, 80, somewhere around in there. And I'm sure it was an updated model, but like I said, the only thing I can think of that was different was that the case was rounded instead of squared off like this one. This thing's in pretty good shape. I bought it on eBay for $29.99 shipped, which I thought was a pretty good price. I had been looking at FET-VOMs, and cheapest I could come up with one of those on eBay was around $40 shipped. So I figured this is a better deal. I mean, it's the same, if not better, input impedance than the FET-VOMs, and the only difference really is instead of vacuum tubes, this uses dual FET transistors,
which is field effect transistors, as the amplifier for it. So it's a decent little meter. So here, let me take this, open it up. Yes, this is the original box, and there's the meter and the leads for it. Set this up here. Like I said, it's in very good shape. Like I say, it's identical to the one I had. It has the, take these up. If I can do this one-handed. Has the manual with it, which is, again, very nice. This is just, I haven't cleaned it up or anything. It's a little bit dirty, not much. Like I said, it's just it'll make an outstanding analog meter for my bench. I kind of like the idea of having an analog meter for some measurements. You like to see that needle go up and down. I mean, with digital meters, it's just that's just something you lose, because you know they're going to register, they'll go up and down, but you can't really keep up with them. The readings are not linear like this is. So anyway, like I said, it does seem to have a working battery in it. It does check good. I haven't actually checked any resistance. I did short the probe leads together, and it does go to 0, and it can be zeroed out. And so I'm assuming it works. Not really a lot to it. I looked at the schematic is on the manual, so you know, I think maybe there may be 1 or 2 caps in there. There's not really very many caps. It's mostly resistors and the transistors. So anyway, I just wanted to put this little short video up. So thanks for watching.
I'm girlless at the moment. Lexi is working. Kylie is went with her parents to a funeral, and I will be picking up Lexi when she gets off work and bring her back here, and then I believe after the funeral they will be swinging back by here to get her. So I will be girlless after that for the weekend. So won't see them again until Monday. So anyway, that's pretty much the story from now. Like I said, I'm going to put some pictures up here of this meter and maybe some specifications of it and things like that, and you guys can decide if anybody wants it. That's fine. If they don't, that's fine too. Like I said, eBay's out there, and I don't think I'll have any problem getting what I paid for the new meter. Like I said, I paid originally more for this older one than I had for this one I wanted, and so like I said, it's a nice meter. It's you know, still in good shape and everything. So we'll get off here and let you look at the pictures, and I'll put the price up there. And like I said, just like I said before, I think $15.99 and $12.50 for shipping, I think is what I said. But anyway, that's what we're going to do, and hope to get some work done on the DC panel. I have more parts coming in this afternoon. On the mail runs, I think I have my case is here, my fuse holders, and I'm hoping the Zener diodes come in also. So the case and the fuse holders are both got tracking numbers on those, but the Zener diodes didn't have any tracking numbers, so I'm just hoping it will arrive. It came out of Texas, so maybe it should get here by today. So that just leaves the switch, I believe, is the only thing that didn't come in yet. So that will be no problem to wire in once I get that. So anywho, I'm gonna get off here, like I said 15 times already, and get something done. So you guys have a great day. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you later.